continue. This is the disassembly of the Famicom disk system, released in 1983 on the Japanese market. This is a 1989 version. Why is this important? You will see while I'm doing the disassemble. First and foremost, you have to notice that the controllers are joined to the unit. That's important to know to the disassembly. While unscrewing all this, there are various versions, of the motherboard that we're gonna do the mod. This one is particularly different, as you can see from the bottom part of it. It is not so similar as most of the videos that you can find around the web. You have to make sure three particular things in this one, where I'll fast forwarding so you can have the general idea of how it's done. The first part of it is to take out the controllers. The first one and the second one, just try to be sure to not move the cable, otherwise you will have to retread it as originally, otherwise it won't be able to close, as I am doing it right now. And the second part, when you're lifting the board, be careful of the reset button. It has a cable quite thin and you have to unscrew that. After it's unscrewed, the mainboard is free and you can put the rest of the parts aside. Don't need to disassemble the mechanism for ejecting the cartridges. Now, first and foremost, you will see that there are a lot of capacitors, a lot of transistors, and they're very different. That's why this version is the HVC-CPU-GPM-02. That's important to know because some parts that I'm gonna do in this AB mod will differ from other types. Most of it is the same. I'm also going to jump the hard part, you can say, most probably the most dangerous part, that is disjoining one of the pins of the PPU, that is the processing unit of the Famicom, so I won't ruin it. Just a little tidying up of the system, and afterwards we're gonna go for the first part. Then it is to take apart the transistor that it is soldered to the motherboard.